an officer and went to the box. Me, Fruquan, shout out to my boy Fruit. He home doing big things.
Peaceful.
You know what I mean? I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
And a Muslim brother, Hakeem, and they gave me a year in the box for a demonstration. So I wound up, went to Upstate box. I think I had got a time cut, 6-month time cut. I went back down to the island for paternity suit. Found out that my daughter, or at least I thought was my daughter, wasn't my daughter. Went back upstate. I got out of Upstate box. They sent me to Attica.
And there.
Yeah. So Attica, that's a whole nother
different hit.
Right? But Attica at the time, it did have a college program. But I wasn't the right type of individual to get into college in Attica. You know, only certain types of people got in college. I did try to get in. I was at Attica for like 2.5 years. I wound up, I got approved for area preference transfer. I wanted to go to Sullivan.
Yeah.
But I want my counselor at the time. He was like, "Yo," I was like, "How long is the waiting list to get to Sullivan?" So he was like, 18 months. So I was like, "What about NAP?" So he said, "Oh, that's 24 months." I said, "What's the closest jail to New York City I could get to with the shortest waiting time?" He said, Sing Sing. So I put in for it. That was a Thursday. Monday morning, I was on draft.
Okay, before you go to Sing Sing, I want to unpackage that, what you just talked about.
Yeah.
You know, you need a different kind of person that goes to the college.
All right,
so explain that a little more.
So back then, right? I was heavily. I really wanted to do programs. Because Attica is Attica. Attica always been Attica. It's going to always be Attica. It's a little different now because they got all the cameras there, and it kind of curbs a lot of the stuff, at least from the officers' side, doing stuff. I had went down to the school building one day, and I had talked to my gallery officer. I was like, "Look, I'm trying to get in college. You know, can I get there and give me a pass? I want to go there." And so he called over there. And they sent me over there. So I happened to walk past the class, and I seen everybody that was in it. It was only white dudes in the college classroom. And I was like, I took notice of it. I didn't necessarily. I was like, okay, well maybe whatever.
Yeah, they're all smart.
Everybody else not signing up.
Yeah.
But when I put in my paperwork, I had just got rejected without any reason. Anything. It was like, yo, we didn't get accepted.
Wow.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, just start piecing the puzzle together.
But then I noticed
two.
after being there, because it was guys that was coming there, getting out of the box. They was doing, they wanted to get on the road, do what they wanted to do, and everybody was getting turned down. But then there were guys who were same thing, was getting in, and it happened to be white guys, right? And so, that's like all around the state. Yeah. Like certain types of jobs, you're not getting because these are reserved for white guys. Absolutely. Just like that escape, that Matt and all them. The reason why they was in that position is because those are the type of people who had those type of jobs.
Absolutely.
Right? And so, the public might have been like, "Oh, that was crazy," but we knew, like, okay, yeah, they give them type of jobs, and they give them mad leeway. You be walking, you see them walk around with saws and all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't surprising. So that was the end of my college dreams in Attica. Right? Basically, so the next, believe it or not, the next best job or the next best thing to do in Attica is a porter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was you get a little enmities. I had me some cooking equipment that everybody else didn't have, stuff like that.